The question before us today is, who is God? 1 John 4 verse 8 tells us, Beloved, let us love one another, for he that loveth not knoweth not God, for God is love. For us to truly understand who God is, we have to take a look at his names and also what he has done. In this series, we'll be taking a look at who God is as outlined in the book of Genesis. However, as a foundation for this series, let us look at the following passages. In Deuteronomy chapter 6 verse 13 to 15, we are told, Thou shalt fear the Lord thy God, and serve him, and shalt swear by his name. Ye shall not go after other gods, of the gods of the people which are round about you. For the Lord thy God is a jealous God among you, lest the anger of the Lord thy God be kindled against thee, and destroy thee from off the face of the earth. In verse 15, we are told that God is a jealous God. Therefore, as we look, so God is not only a God of love, but he is also a jealous God. Deuteronomy chapter 6 verse 4 tells us, Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. He is not a God of a multiplicity, but he is one. Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 31 tells us, For the Lord thy God is a merciful God. He will not forsake thee, neither destroy thee, nor forget the covenant of thy fathers, which he sware unto them. The verse tells us that God is a merciful God. So God is not only love, is not only a jealous God, but he is also a merciful God. And his mercy extends to those in which he has made a covenant with. Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 24 reminds us, For the Lord thy God is a consuming fire, even a jealous God. David, writing in Psalm chapter 23, tells us, The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. So as we look at God, we see where God is love. We see where God is a merciful God. We see where God is a jealous God. We see where God, the Lord thy God, is one. And here we see where God is our shepherd. But these are only but some of the perfections of who God is. And we are also told in Genesis 1 verse 1, In the beginning, God created heaven and the earth. So, as we look at this series, we will be taking a look at some of these things. Who God is. I ask you the question, who is God to you? For anyone to know something about God, we have to take a look at what is written in his word. Not merely about what men say about him in commentaries, but we have to take a look at the Bible. And as I said earlier, for this series, we're taking a look at who God is as he has outlined himself to us in the book of Genesis. Stay tuned for the next video.